Hello, wine lovers. How are you today? My name is Dania and I'm coming from the country of cedars, Lebanon.
Ciao tutti, my name is Marolo and I'm from the wine country, Italy. And we're here to talk about lives of the world.
Seriously? No. We're coming here to speak to you about the beautiful wines of the world. Having traveled a lot and tasted lots of wine, we would like to share our passion with you.
Though we are WSET2 certified, we're no experts. We are just two wine lovers who want to share with you our finds about wines.
In case you're wondering what is WSET, WSET is a global organization that gives certifications in wines and spirits. It's founded in 1969. And just a reminder, my darling, I passed with distinction.
Thanks for reminding me. But a pass is a pass, so I passed. Just like art, wines is all about taste. Red, white, rosé, dry, sparkling. You either like it or you don't. And like art, you can collect wines or some wines, which over time will gain value. And unless you're like me, that likes to drink it.
In each episode, we will talk to you about wines we love and a few that we don't like. We'll tell you their story, their flavor, where they come from. And today, we have a very beautiful wine that we would like to share with you. It is Castello Romitorio, Brunello Di Montalcino.
And getting better at that.
Yeah, of course.
Before we dive into the story, let's open. It's a 2016 bottle, so it does need to breathe a bit.
Just to give you a bit of a history about this wine, because it has an amazing story. Castello Romitorio was a fortress, and it was abandoned until Sandro Chia discovered it and turned it into a winery in 1984. And then what he did is that he put his creative mindset into the winemaking process.
And it's not all. I mean, what is very interesting is that Sandro Chia is not only a winemaker, but he's a celebrated artist from the Italian Transavanguardia. I struggle to say that word as well. Transavanguardia movement, which brought a new wave of creativity and contemporary art. His works are featured in the Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art in New York City.
This wine is made mainly of 100% Sangiovese, and the climate and the soil in Montalcino is very good to raise such kind of grapes. So the 2016 vintage that we have here is really very special, a special vintage, because it is very well known for its balance, best balance and as well complexity.
The name Brunello is a local term for the Sangiovese grape. In the late 19th century, Ferruccio Biondi Santi isolated the Sangiovese clone to produce the Brunello Montalcino that we know today.
2007, 10, 15 and 16 are the best vintages. And this kind of wine, it needs to be aged in oak barrels for at least 24 months. And then it has to be aged in bottles afterwards for 4 months before it can be released into the market.
Shall we taste it?
Of course, I can't wait to do that. Now let's talk about the tasting notes. From the nose, you will get a bit of cherry, plum, and a touch of tobacco. And then, let us taste it now. Yummy. It's a delightful mix of different flavors, dark fruits, spice, and a touch of leather, all wrapped up in a velvety and smooth balance.
It's like a symphony in your mouth. The finish is long, satisfying, leaving you with a lingering taste of cherries and a slight earthy note.
Because of the strong flavor of this wine, it's better paired with beef, it's better paired with game, lamb, meaty pasta like lasagna, porcini, mushroom, and cheese, including blue cheese.
Now let's talk about the price. Castello Romitorio Brunello Di Montalcino typically ranges between $16 and $100. €60 in Europe, £60 in the UK, $78 in the US. In Asia, 110 Singapore dollars and 9,000 yen in Japan. It really depends where you're purchasing it. We tend to look at various websites to see, where you can get some deals, of course, because it is a bit of a splurge, but it is worth every penny for a special occasion.
Believe me, it's worth every penny when you taste. It really tastes really good and very well balanced and complex wine. That's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed this episode and you enjoyed this wine from Castello Romitorio. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and follow us on Instagram at Vine and Vino.
And hit that subscribe button for more wine adventures. Let us know the comments, what wines you'd like us to talk about next, or anything. But remember, every bottle has a story. Cheers to discovering new wines. Salute!
Salute! Cheers! But first and last, please drink responsibly because excessive drinking can be harmful to your health.
Salute!
Salute, and see you in the next episode.